What's up, Aquarius? So, I'm going to get a general basic reading out here for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes. Um, let's see what's going on for our beautiful one and only Aquarius. Okay, so in the pre-shuffle, I feel like you dealing with somebody here. Look, King of Pentacles reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with a person here who is very corrupt here, okay? This person, not only are they got a lot of greed, got a lot of selfishness, envious, they're very corrupt, okay? Not only that, this person is very lonely. Okay, somebody here that you're dealing with, Aquarius, this could be a family member with the 10 of Pentacles, okay? This could be somebody new that you're meeting. This could be someone that you've known for a long time. This could be someone that you're having a new beginning with. All right. There's a sense of family here, of longevity here, of abundance and prosperity between you and this person. Okay. There's a sense of you guys seeing eye to eye. All right. There's a sense of something here that you desire. Okay. There's something here that you desire in this person, or this person desires something they see in you. Okay. There's a lot of desire between you guys. But what you don't realize is the Nine of Pentacles reverse, the King of Swords reverse. All right. You're dealing with a very corrupt individual. This person is straight up, with that King of Swords reverse, this person is straight up snob. This person is a straight up snob. Okay? They're very snobbish, all right? Very selfish, greedy, envious, all right? Especially when it comes to money. Especially when it comes down to finances here. Um, this person faces a lot of setbacks in their life. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, they facing a lot of setbacks in their life. This is somebody that doesn't follow divine intervention. They don't believe in fate. Okay, this person doesn't believe in divine timing. Something is off in this person's life. Okay, something is very off. This person is not tuned into their intuition. Okay, this person looks at surface level things. They're consumed by their desires. Okay, this person has all these desires and they're just consumed by them, to the point where, you know, they're a little greedy, they're a little snobbish. All right, this person is just greedy and snobbish, especially when it comes down to money or someone else's abundance. Okay, especially when it comes down to another person's relationship. All right, or someone else's finances here. All right, I'm getting also, not only does this person have a lot of setbacks they're facing in their life, things are not looking too good for this person. Things are not looking too good. Not only do they act on the outside, do they act snobbish and jealous, envious here. They probably got a slick mouth. They think they're a know-it-all. Like, you can't tell them nothing because they know everything. All right. This person on the inside, they're drowning in their emotions here. Okay, with the moon card showing up, this person, not only are they drowning in their emotions, they are definitely falling back into old habits. And I feel like that's what these old habits are. This corruption that they're facing. Okay, somebody here is facing corruption. They're falling back into an old pattern of being, an old way of being, possibly something that they have already healed from. They're falling back into that, to corruption. Okay, to illusions, to fear, to anxiety here, to being a snob here, to not planning their life out. These setbacks that this person is facing in their life, this downward turn of events, it's like they're just spiraling. This person is just spiraling out of control emotionally. Yeah. And in turn, is to every person in their life, they're becoming envious. All right, this person is very envious towards other people in their life. This person is very snobbish to other people in their life, because they're not able to heal something. This person is not healing. They're in some type of illusion. They're in some type of fear here. Okay. They're not speaking to no one about it. This person doesn't want to open up and talk about their emotions here. They just going in this downward type spiral here. Okay. And this person, on top of all of that, this person is so lonely. This person is so lonely. They're never satisfied. This person's never satisfied. We got the Ace of Wands to the Three of Cups reversed. This person there's some type of gift or opportunity or idea that this person feels like they're getting over on other people. They don't want to share with others. This person has some type of knowledge, some type of wisdom here. All right. They don't want to share it with the people around them. They don't want to help someone here. This person feels like they're too good. Okay. There's something here about this person not wanting to help. They're lonely. They feel lonely. This person feels lonely. They could be seeking some type of sexual encounter, is what I'm getting here with that 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This person could be thinking about trying to manifest someone here. All right. This person could be manifesting someone here. You're dealing with somebody here that's very lonely. They want someone to talk to. This person wants to communicate. They want to build a family type environment here. Okay. But I feel like this person is too corrupt. They're never satisfied. They're never satisfied. Okay. Because we got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is out here. This person is never satisfied. They're always seeking something here that they feel like is missing. Okay. This person is always looking for something here that's missing. All right. They're never satisfied with the people in their life. They're never satisfied with the friendship that people give them, the love that people show them here. All right. This person talks about the people in their life. Okay, this person has a lot to say about people in their life. This person has a lot of jealousy here. This person, like I said, this person lives in some sort of illusion. They're falling back into a past way of being here. Okay, so somebody here could be switching up on you. Somebody here could just be falling back into this old pattern here, but they feel like something is missing in their life. They feel like they're so lonely. They don't have anybody to talk to. They don't have any friends here, okay? Somebody here feels like there's something better out there for them. They don't appreciate the people that they have in their life. Yeah. This is someone here that just does not appreciate the people that they have in their life. This person is looking at their friends, their family, whatever type of people that they have in their life. This person don't appreciate them. They don't appreciate their kindness, their generosity, their goodness, their companionship here. This person feels like they could do so much better. They're never satisfied with what is. Okay. This person is never satisfied with what is. So I feel like someone here is definitely walking away to seek something better. Okay. To seek something better. All right. Now you could be fed up with this person, Aquarius. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups has her hands up. So it feels like you could be fed up. You could be really in your feelings about this situation. All right. You could be really trying to be brutally honest here. Or this could be this person, drowning in their emotions. I'm getting this person could be drowning in their emotions here. Always overly sensitive here. All right. Somebody here has a big heart. Okay. The Queen of Cups is very caring, very kind and giving. All right. This person could be very psychic. All right. There's someone here that has a lot of emotions and it feels like they're not able to fully control them. All right. The Queen moves off experience. So I feel like this Queen of Cups. Now, this could be the person that we're talking about. This Queen of Cups is pretending like everything's okay. All right. This person refuses to make a decision here. And I feel like that's why this person is really drowning in their emotions here. They're feeling so lonely. They're feeling like there's something better. They don't appreciate what they have in their life. This person's a little snobbish and greedy and envious. Okay. You could be dealing with somebody here that is refusing to make a decision. because we do have the Two of Swords reversed. Not only is this person not able to fully control their emotions, they're drowning in their emotions. They're refusing to deal with it. Somebody here refuses to deal with their emotions. All right. Somebody here most definitely is pretending like nothing is wrong with them. Okay, is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with somebody here that's clearly showing on the outside, something's wrong to everybody. Somebody's clearly showing everybody in their life, something's wrong here. They could be non-communicative. This person doesn't want to talk. They're very closed off here, very isolated. All right. There's somebody here that is pretending like nothing is wrong with them when clearly everything's wrong with them. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay. So someone here pretends like they're fine, like nothing's wrong with them when clearly they feel betrayed. They feel hurt. They feel like endings are happening. They feel like they've been left for dead here. There's something here that's really bothering this person. Is really bothering this person. Somebody here feels really, really bothered, but they're pretending like everything's fine. Okay. We do got the World card and we do have the Seven of Wands out here. All right. So I feel like there's a cycle that you've been going through with this person, Aquarius. That you have been dealing with this person in this cycle for a long time. Okay. I feel like this is a continuous loop that this person is in. This person is always 1 minute they're snobbish, 1 minute they're greedy, 1 minute they're jealous, 1 minute they want something that somebody has. It's like they go from being very smart assy, very snobbish and envious and just corrupt minded to this person like a victim. Like this person switches up. They go from being very ugly to very victimy. Like, oh, nobody wants me. I don't have any friends. They're never satisfied here. Okay. They pretend like everything's fine when clearly they act like it's not. This has been an ongoing thing for a long time, Aquarius, for a very long time. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands here and this World card here, you have learned to rise above the bullshit. I mean, let's just keep it real. You have learned to rise above the BS with these people in your life. Now, this could be you. This could be the people you're dealing with. This could be multiple people here that you're dealing with. Or this should just be you having a bad day. But whatever it is, something here, it feels like there's a need to protect your energy from this person. This person could be like always complaining. I'm getting like this person pretends like everything's fine, but they're always complaining. With that Ten of Swords energy, they're always negative here. This person is just they're just full of negativity, okay? Full of negativity. I feel like you've ended that with this person. You're no longer attached to that cycle anymore. You have protected yourself from that cycle. You've rose above it. You've ascended. All right. You've ascended from that. So all of this stuff that this person is saying, and I'm also getting this person could be telling you things with their negativity. This person could be burning a hole in your head telling you you don't need certain people in your life. You should leave them people alone. You should see how this person does you, see how they did you. Why do you even hang around? Like somebody here wants to isolate you. They don't want you having friends. They don't want you being around new people. They don't want you going anywhere celebrating. Okay. This person wants you to walk away from friends and family that support you. They don't want you to be, involved with friends and family. There's somebody here that could be planting seeds in your head or just outright telling you to leave certain people alone, walk away from your friends and family here. They don't mean you no good. This person wants you to be isolated and lonely, Aquarius. Okay. But I feel like you definitely closed that cycle. Okay. You're rising above this. You're seeing it for what it is. You're protecting yourself, okay? Because we got the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups reverse. So yeah, this person is very your intuition, your spirit guides is being illuminated to you. Something here is going to be illuminated to you, and there's going to be this small voice in your head that's going to tell you who this person really is. Okay? A manipulator, someone who doesn't care. This person has a closed heart. All right? So I feel like you're ending that cycle here with this person. You're seeing this person for who they really are. You're deciding to protect yourself from this person. Good for you, Aquarius. I'm getting a Bible verse here. There's a Bible verse, John chapter 15, verse 5. It says, I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me, I in him, they will bear much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. So I feel like, Aquarius, this is you cutting off the branch. You're like the vine in this situation. And this person or these people, these corrupt, snobbish people that's always in their feelings, that's wanting to isolate you, that's, pretending nothing's wrong, but they're betraying you at the same time. This person, everything they're coming up against you with, all of these wands, I feel like you're cutting it off. You're cutting it off. Okay. These branches, you're pruning that negativity, those distractions. All right. This person could be leading you to sin, and you're protecting yourself from this person. You're staying connected to the true vine, which is God. I feel like you're staying connected to the true vine, and you're ascending up higher. Okay. Wow. So there's somebody here that's corrupt. Yeah, you're listening to your intuition. You're following your intuition here. We got the Four of Swords reverse, the Sun card reverse, and then we have the Page of Wands. So I feel like you're following your intuition here, okay? You're not really speaking to this person. You're definitely not revealing things. You're moving in silence here, okay? You're definitely moving in silence when it comes down to the things that you're saying and doing, okay? You're definitely pulling your energy back in from this person. You could be waiting. Okay, there's something here you could be waiting on, some type of news you could be waiting on, a phone call you could be waiting on, a new direction, a new path opening up for you. Okay, you're going to be waiting. You're not going to show your hand. You're not going to show your hand here. You're not really speaking on it. You're moving in silence, but you're waiting on something new here. There's a new path opening up for you, Aquarius, that's coming in for you. Okay. And yeah, you're hot. You could be not telling this person. Yeah, you're definitely waiting. You're not saying anything about it. You're actually hiding something here from this person because they're so corrupt. They want you isolated to where you can't talk to people here. Whoa, somebody here wants you isolated for real, Aquarius. This person is pretending like they care about you, but they don't. They're betraying you. You could be dealing with a water sign here, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but I'm getting, if you felt snobbish lately, like to your friends and family, if you felt like you don't want to talk to your friends and family, if you kind of feel jealous of certain people in your life, or you just feel like you're just very, short tempered with your family members and your friends here, if you feel like you really don't want to talk to your friends and stuff like that, somebody here has been doing some type of spell work on you. All right, to put an end to those things in your life. There's somebody here they've been creating things behind the scenes. This person's been behind the scenes doing something here to bring endings into your life, okay? This person feels some type of way. All right, they've been creating setbacks. This person is pretending like they care about you, but they've been lying, gossiping, betraying you the whole time behind your back here, trying to create downfalls in your life. Okay, Aquarius? So if you felt like lately you just don't want to be around your friends here, you don't want to talk to your friends, you could be kind of keeping to yourself here. This person wants you isolated. Yeah, they don't want you talking to nobody. This person don't even want you going to work. This person doesn't even want you going to work, Aquarius. They want you to be not talking to nobody, not knowing what's going on here. This person just wants you sitting there waiting on them. Yeah, somebody wants you completely dependent upon them. They don't want you to be dependent on anything in your life or any other person in your life. Wow. This person could even have other people. I'm getting two people. We got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords here with the Tower reversed. You guys could, even when you're around each other, you guys could be avoiding each other. But I'm getting like, you could be sitting there thinking, Aquarius, like, why is all this bad stuff happening in my life? And you could be like wondering why this person's so happy. How can this person be so happy when all of this bad stuff is happening in your life? Because they're the root cause of it, Aquarius. This person is the root cause of the bad things that is happening in your life. And while you're sitting over here questioning God, why is things happening? This person is pretending. This person is pretending. They're actually happy. Okay. This person is pretending like they're not the ones doing it, but they're actually happy. See, they're doing this magic, this spell work, wishing bad on you. Okay. They're pretending like they're not, but they are. You could be questioning, trying to figure out, why is these things happening here? Why am I feeling like I'm so snobbish all of a sudden? Why do I feel so jealous all of a sudden? Like somebody here is doing some major projection is what I'm getting here. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, boy, they projecting hard. See, the way she got her hands up, projecting all of them negative emotions onto you. And you don't even see it. Somebody here is straight up projecting their negative emotions onto you, Aquarius. That's why you could be feeling so lonely and isolated, not wanting to speak to your friends and family here, feeling like you could just sink away, just like, like you just want to be in the dark. You just want to be at home by yourself, not engaging with your family and friends here. Somebody here wants that for you. They're projecting onto you, Aquarius. It's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to rise above it, close that cycle out, and protect your energy from this person. It's time for you to stop letting this person project onto you like that. Okay? They are the branch to your vine, so it's time to prune them branches, okay? It's time to prune them branches here, all right? Let's see. Wow, you're going to have to get rid of this negativity. Yeah, cut it off. There's something here really causing some corruption in your life. It says, your faith has saved you. Go in peace. Okay, so have faith that you're going to come out of this downward spiral, this illusion here, this projection that somebody has placed over your life. Have faith that you're getting ready to come out of it. Okay, you're getting ready to come out of it. Spirit, God says, I am with you always, even until the end of the world. Okay, so just know that God is with you. Okay, always. And that your faith has saved you. The fact that you still believe in God is you're going to be saved. You're going to have peace being brought into your life. And that's that 7 of Wands, peace. You're going to be saved. You're going to have peace. The Lord is getting ready to lift you up out of this. I'm getting like if you're in the water, God is getting ready to reach down and pick you up out of the water. You're getting ready to be saved. You're getting ready to be saved. Some of you guys could be getting baptized, okay? But you're getting ready to be saved. You could feel like you're drowning in life. You could feel like things ain't going your way. You could be scared about what's going to happen next in your life. Spirit's getting ready to reach out and pull you back up, okay? You're getting ready to be saved. You're getting ready to have peace brought into your life because God is with you. God's getting ready to step in there. Okay, so just hang on there, Aquarius. Keep going. All right. Take an evaluation of what people around you are projecting onto you. Make sure your emotions are yours and not someone else's. Okay, so I love you guys. Good luck. If this reading resonates, like and subscribe. Tell your story. If not, most definitely tune into another video. Peace.